It's a delight to have everyone here, and what a great day it is for Leon County, for the Leon County citizens, and for bringing to Leon County an alternative fuel that will be very valuable to many of our citizens, many of our business people in Tallahassee, many of our agencies, local and state agencies. We look to this as being a golden opportunity for everybody to participate. I'm Manny Joannis, and I'm glad that you're here. Before we get started, I'd like to introduce young Scott Walker, who is a 7th grader at Mumford Elementary School, who will lead us in the pledge. Scott? If you'll right.
Good morning. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you. You may be seated.
Thank you, Scott. For those of you that don't know, Scott did a term paper on CNG when we first started this project, got an A for it. We spread it around the administrative office and the school board office. He did a great job with it. He is infatuated with the fact that we're bringing an alternative fuel to the city of Tallahassee and Leon County. It gives me now great pleasure to introduce to you our first speaker, elected in 2010, Commissioner Adam Putnam, who is the Department of Agriculture Commissioner, and also, what you may not know, is the Energy Officer for the state of Florida through that department. He's done a lot in trying to now focus on alternative fuels, and with that, Mr. Adam Putnam.
We know in our short time as the state's energy office, you get a whole lot of people who come through your office that have the solution to this or that or the other thing. If only you'll just give them a little bit of money. But we don't get to go to too many ribbon cuttings. We don't ever actually see them come to fruition. And that's what makes this so exciting. The fact that you have a progressive, innovative school district and superintendent and school board who recognize America's domestic energy potential in natural gas. Just 6 or 7 short years ago, the conversation was 180 degrees different. We were talking about building liquefied natural gas terminals all around the country to import more natural gas. We were hemorrhaging manufacturing jobs because the price of natural gas, which is the feedstock for everything that we make, and tremendous industries and fertilizer and agriculture and pharmaceuticals and petrochemicals, all those jobs were going to other countries because their natural gas was cheaper. And in that short period of time, through new technologies, we have discovered just in the United States between a century and a half of natural gas supplies. They can power our homes. They can rebuild our manufacturing base. Today, the prices of natural gas in Asia and in Europe are 4 to 6 times greater than they are in the United States. That's a game changer. And the other game changer is what its potential is for the transportation fleet. Because while in Florida over half of our electricity is produced by natural gas, in America only 0.1% of our mobile fuels are natural gas. And so what's the next evolution in transportation fuels that allow us to have lower costs, that allow us to have energy security, because I don't mind having it come from the Midwestern United States or from Pennsylvania. I don't mind it coming from Canada. But I don't like the fact that we are dependent on countries that don't like us for most of our energy. And so natural gas is a game changer in that realm. And so for school buses, for garbage trucks, for UPS and FedEx, for the beer trucks, for fleet vehicles, it's okay, baby. It's going to get better. for fleet vehicles that start at the same hub and run a defined route every day and return to the same place, like these school buses, this is an extraordinary opportunity for taxpayers to save money, for Americans to be more energy secure, and for us to broaden the diverse base from which our fuels come. And all of the above strategy is what we need to have. And in the state of Florida as a peninsula, it's particularly important. So we're excited to be here today at what is the beginning of a network of natural gas refueling stations that will keep Florida on the cutting edge, that create new job opportunities, that allow us to be more energy secure, and allow us to run vehicles, manufacturing facilities, and a host of other things in a cleaner way. It's a great day for Tallahassee and a great day for the state of Florida. We're proud to be here as Florida's Chief Energy Officer. Thank you, Senator Monfort, for allowing us to be in that position for the legislative standpoint. And thank you, Superintendent Pons, for being a leader among the superintendents and recognizing the potential of safely moving our kids around at a lower cost in a smarter way. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Commissioner Putnam. In February, Commissioner Putnam was here for our groundbreaking, and we're very delighted that he came back for the ribbon cutting and grand opening. Commissioner Putnam noticed that we had a few vehicles parked in the yard. We have considerably more vehicles parked in the yard now, Commissioner, as you can see. Before I introduce the next speaker, I'd like to recognize some folks in the audience. I'd be remiss not to recognize the school board members who have been solidly in support of this project, and we are very grateful for that. Georgia Joy Bowen, Dee Crumpler, and Maggie Lewis Butler are all here in support of this, and thank you. Forrest Van Camp and Dee Dee tried to be here, but they could not come, and we're grateful for them, to them also. I'd like to recognize that Commissioner Brian Deloge is here. Thank you, Commissioner. On that score, Commissioner Deloge brings some staff members that we have been working with, and I want to recognize that Vince Long and John Pompey and Maggie Theriot are here. And for those that don't know it, they have 12 CNG vehicles in their fleet now. So that's remarkable. Thank you. Commissioner Andrew Gillum is here with the city. Thank you, Commissioner, for being here. With Commissioner Gillum comes with him his staff people, Mike Tadros, Vicki O'Neill, and Steve Mayfield, who now have 8 trash trucks that run on CNG, and they have any number of smaller vehicles, as you can see, that are parked here. Thank y'all for being here. I want to recognize that Lynn Bannister with Senator Bill Nelson's office is in attendance, and Janelle Pepe is also here representing Senator Marco Rubio's office. Thank y'all for being here. Send back the message, please, to the senators and let them know that we need energy, national energy policy now. Mr. Wayne Blanton with the Florida School Board Association is here. Thank you, Wayne. Ryan Matthews is here with the Florida League of Cities. Thank you, Ryan, for being here. I want to also recognize David Rogers and Dale Calhoun with the Florida Natural Gas